Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brenda. Today is Saturday morning. Excuse my crusty lips. I just got up. So I was in here. I'm getting ready to head out in a little bit. I'm making breakfast for the hubby. Getting ready to get my coffee. We're going to have breakfast together. And then I'm going to run because I got to get some more. Hold on. Let's see. I got to get me some more protein shakes because I don't think, I don't have any more sitting outside. And I'm kind of low. So I might run to Costco today. Yeah, because I got a lot of caramel, but I need some more of the, I need several little things today, so I'll probably run and get that. I want to show you something I found when I went to TJ Maxx yesterday. Hold on. Today when I went to TJ Maxx, we're getting into eating more salads. I found this perfect salad spinner. I've been wanting one. And we spent, I think this was $19 from TJ Maxx. I got this yesterday. And then, let me just move my candle. Hold on. I'm going to just set it on this table for the time being just to show you the candle. This is the candle I found at TJ Maxx yesterday. Love, love, love this candle. $12.99. But then the other thing I found was these beautiful white vases. Now, they are really big. So I'm thinking about putting them either here or on either side of the entertainment center. And I just want straight tall greenery in them. That's what I'm going for. So we're going to, but aren't these the prettiest vases? Look at the detail, y'all. You see how big they are? These things were so heavy. I had to get someone to help me bring them out the store. I couldn't even carry them. And these were $24.99. Is that 24? Yeah. $24.99 a piece. So I got both of them. That was the last two they had because I had plans for them. And I thought this would be really pretty. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Today I'm going to run out when I go to Costco. And I'm going to go ahead and get me, see if I can find them. Just some tall greenery to go in there. The plan was to put them on here, on each side. Because you know my big glass thing got broke. So we glued it back together. So I haven't moved it. I'm thinking about moving that to the corner over here. And just put some type of flower in it. That's what we'll leave the flower in it that's in it. That's what I'm thinking about doing. But I haven't moved it yet because once I move it, I'm not going to touch it again because, again, it is broke. The whole base broke off the bottom of that thing. So we have it over there trying to glue back together. My flowers are looking pretty good. Now, this one is looking sad again. So I think it's time for her to be fed again. So I'll probably go and feed him because he's been putting out good flowers. Time to feed both of those. That one and the one here. So I need to pick up some more of that shaker feed that I like to get. But yeah, but I thought this would be so pretty. I'm not sure how I want to decorate this table. I think the bar and the table right here is going to be the two places that I really, if I decide to decorate for seasons, those will be the tables. But this vase is so pretty. And I love how they look when you come in through this door. I just thought that it would be a really pretty look when you come in the door to have them there. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Brenda. So I am dressed. I'm getting ready to head out. Today is Saturday. Come on, Bells. So it's Saturday. So I've gotten dressed. I'm going out today. So I'm going to do a little shopping. Hubby gave me the okay to spend some coins, y'all. My husband gave me the okay. Now my husband will let me spend. He lets me buy whatever I want. But then there are days that he pumped the brakes. So he had me on freeze for a minute now. So today he told me I can go and shop. And I'm excited, y'all. So I'm going to do some shopping today. I'll probably go to Costco. I'm planning to go to TJ Maxx. I get to go at Home and at Home Goods. I've not been there in quite a while. So I'm excited to go there. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing today. Hold on. So this is my outfit today. I have on my little newspaper pants, my little shoes. No, my feet are not done. My feet appointment is tomorrow. Doing my hands tomorrow as well. But yeah, so I'm wearing this today. It is comfortable. It is cool. I love the pants because of the pleats here. It kind of hides my tummy. It has pockets, of course. So I really like that. And I love this little shirt. Only thing I don't like about the little shirt, on the sides, you can see my bra. But I'm not too stressed over it. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing today. So comfortable, y'all. So comfortable. So anyway, I'm getting ready to head out. Hold on. All right, so anyway, I'm getting ready to head out. So I'm going to go lock Bells up, and then I'll pull you all back up in a bit. I have a lot to do today, so we're going to knock out as much as we can because I want to get done so I can sit down a decent time. I was going to go out and get my nails redone. They don't close to 5, so if I decide to do it, I may. I don't know. I might push them back another week. I don't know yet because I got so much to do today. But anyway, I'll pull you all back up. Nope, coming back up. So what it just did was it was full. It went back to the base, emptied, and now it's going back out to finish cleaning. I love this little thing here. These are the little trees I bought. So I love how good they look. We're gonna turn them like this here. And these are 8-foot, whoa, 8-foot trees. No wonder he had and lean it there. 8-foot trees. So I got one to go on each side of the entertainment center. I think that's gonna look really good. So I'm gonna go up here and change my clothes. When I come back down, then we're gonna try and set them up. All right, guys, we got the trees in. I think they are so pretty. So I put them in the pots. These are the pots I purchased for the trees. Big pots. These are 8-foot trees, olive trees. And I just have paper in it right now. But I think I'm gonna go back to Hobby Lobby. Well, I need to. And get some more paper, possibly. Or I'm thinking about whether I want to do the moss on the top or just fill it up with white rocks. I'm not sure yet, but that is what it looks like. They look really, really good. I'm really impressed. I like them. So it's not finished yet, but just an idea of what it looks like. I smell smoke so bad. I hope ain't nothing on fire around here. Well, very pretty.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Brenda. It is Saturday morning. I have just gotten up. Of course, Bells is already outside with her dad. They're outside working on a boat. I've gotten up. I cooked last night. And anytime I cook, I clean my kitchen. But I hate when I still have the smell in my house. So I got up this morning and I mixed up this is my essential oil. This is peppermint. This is the peppermint. And I combine the peppermint with this sweet orange. It smells so good in here. So let me show you. I have it in my little diffuser here. And of course you see it's just shooting out that good smell throughout the house. It smells so good in here. And that's what I needed because it just smelled really, really, it's the smell of food that was cooked. And I hate that when I first wake up in the mornings. I'm getting ready to sit down and drink my coffee. It is almost 9 o'clock. So I'm not planning on getting up and starting to wash clothes or do anything until about 9:30, maybe 10. Because today I'm going to be working upstairs. So I'll be up there cleaning, folding clothes, vacuuming, and all of that. trying to get that area together because I hadn't been up there yet and done anything. So that's what we're going to work on today. And then I plan on running out today, seeing if I can find me some greenery to go in this house, some flowers for upstairs and down here, because I've started working in my bedroom upstairs somewhat. So we're going to work on that. But right now, I just want to sit down. I want to drink my coffee. And so I will probably pull you all back up in a bit. But anyway, guys, we are up. I am spanning to show you the new addition to our living room space. I'm going to do a quick walk around and show you what we got. We got a few new vases and stuff. And so I want to share those with you. The first thing being, we changed the entertainment center. We changed everything in here. Not changed it, but I reorganized everything how I wanted to look. So these little vases here, I had them sitting up top and I moved them. And those gold ones with the white flowers, I put those there. So we got the case almost full like I wanted. There's still some other things I want to add in there. But I think the look right now looks pretty darn good. And then, of course, the newest addition is my olive trees. I have 2 olive trees. I got these big planters from TJ Maxx, and they were $24.99 a piece. So I got both of them. So as you can see, we got the olive trees from, I think I spent $80 for both, or maybe it was $160. I think they were 80 each. But regardless, I got these are 8-foot olive trees, and they look so good. I love how they look. Now today I'm going to Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to finish the bottom because I got to get more paper to put in there. I got to put my rocks in there, and possibly my I don't know if I want the top to be rocks or the what do you call that stuff that lays on top? Moss. So I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to go out today and finish that. But isn't that pretty? Look at the branches. Look how it is formed. It just is so pretty. I really, really love this thing here. I've been wanting something here because I knew when we first had them to build this, my look was to have the entertainment center. The columns that we have here, these columns were supposed to be on the ends to close it out. But the guy decided he didn't want to do it that way. And it took him, God, forever. And then you see how the tops on these columns are made? This was supposed to go all the way up to the top. So the sides were going to be like this. But then the middle was going to be just like it is. But then the sides were going to have the column that went all the way and tied into the ceiling up there. That's how I wanted it. But it didn't work out like that. But I am satisfied now that I have these olive trees here, and I think it looks so pretty. Now, here in the corner, I came across these vases right in Hobby Lobby the other day. These little black vases here, the tag is still on them, y'all. $4.49. Nice size. And I've been looking for something to go on this table here. This table is actually going away. I'm going to be getting rid of this table. But I'm still going to have something here that I can, put decor on. But for right now, while it's here, I thought it would look good paired with this. So I need to go out today and get some flowers to put there. And I'm deciding, do I want to keep both of them here or put one here, leave one here, and then take the other and put on my kitchen table to tie in the look here. So I would have, hold on, y'all. Let me just slide this stuff over because I've been playing around with my stuff because, I'm a person that loves decor and I like for my stuff to look a certain way. So I do like the way that looks also, so I'm not sure yet how I want to do it. I may leave it like that, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Hold on, let me go back because I could put big flowers in this one here and put some little small greenery in that, and it might not look too bad. But nonetheless, that is those are the 2 little vases we found last weekend when we went out to Hobby Lobby. This is what we have on this table here. And this is a candle that we found in TJ Maxx. And it smells so good. And I just have it sitting here. I haven't lit it or anything yet. That was another item we found. Let me move my coffee cup. Here we found this bowl. I found this bowl at Hobby Lobby, y'all. I took the tag off it. Big, heavy bowl. It almost resembles a big log, like a wooden log. See all the nodules on it? I thought it was just pretty. I was like, I like that. I like putting things together that don't look like they go together, just to see how it looks. And I really like the look of this. And this vase here, I got this vase from Hobby Lobby. I think this vase was $7.99. And I just thought the way I had the flowers in that with the gold lamp with that bowl, I put that candle there, which I'm thinking about moving this black candle because I want to get me another one. Because I'm going to tell you something about me. I am a person that when I decorate, hold on, y'all. When I decorate, I like things to look a certain way. I like my things to flow a certain way. So sitting here, I could possibly put this candle here because when I light candles in here, I like every part of I like every little area to have a nice smell to it. So let's see here. It don't look bad. I can sit it right there. And that way when I light up my candles, I can light up this candle as well. But anyway, that is what we have on this table, y'all. And yeah, the prettiest little thing. And it may not look like it goes together to you, but I love it. I think it looks really good together. I love this big old nodule on the bowl. Now the bowl is here so that when my daughter comes home, they can just drop their keys in that bowl. Whatever. They don't have to just let it all just lay on the top like that. I don't like clutter. In my kitchen, we haven't done anything different. We cleaned these rugs that were dirty. We cleaned this rug and the one in my bathroom using the pressure washer. I moved the flower over there. And then this little bunny rabbit my job gave me, I put that here. I think I'm going to take that black candle and put it in here on my table. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going out today and I probably will buy another one anyway. So yeah, so I'll probably buy me another candle. I want to get some more. This is something my son had, so that's what that is here. Those salt and pepper shakers, so I'm going to probably put that up. But I'm probably get me a nice big candle today when I go out. And I'm going to get me some salt and pepper shakers to put on my table, some flowers for this vase. And then today, guys, the mission is to take down all my curtains and wash them. So I need to wash all my curtains. So that's something that we're going to be working on. I don't know if I shared with you all. Let me put this little small candle here. I think it'll be perfect sitting right here. Perfect. This is my little Easter setup here, y'all. I don't know if I shared that with you earlier. And because I like to run this little thing here every day, I'm going to just leave these sitting here. I may put them over there behind that. You know what? Let me move them because they're throwing off my little decor here, y'all. So we're just going to stand them here because that way when I get ready to put water in this thing, I can just reach for them. It smells so good. I wish y'all could smell it. I mean, it smells good. I love the way that smells. But anyway, back to what I was saying. This is my little Easter setup. So I didn't want to go way out for Easter. I just want to sprinkle a lot of, like do a little few sprinklings here and there. So I like the way this looks and I love the colors. That's what I did for Easter. I showed you the little bunny back there. I'll probably get something on that table. And then here we just have one little Easter bunny here as well on the table. We didn't do anything different. I still have the same stuff in here. I don't really change up a lot. I may add a few things, but for the most part, I try and keep everything simple, how I have it. So yeah, so that is the new look here in the living room. The olive trees definitely complete the look in here. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I am Brenda. So today is Sunday. So I've gotten in here yesterday. I got everything nice and clean. I was able to put out all the items that we purchased, the things that I bought that I wanted to put out in the house. And I don't think I went back and kind of like showed you how everything, the final look of everything that we did, the pieces we bought, how we incorporated them into the home. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. So I'm currently in my kitchen and behind me are the trays that I purchased. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to do the downstairs and show you everything we have. We're still ordering things for the downstairs because I told my husband this summer I want to at least go ahead and get every room in my house like I want it to look. I want my curtains for every window, big pieces that I want to put in here upstairs and down. I want to go ahead and order those things. I would love to have my deck fixed this year, finished out. because I've not really enjoyed my deck since we've moved, well, since we bought the house. So that's something that I want to do. But right now, I'm going to swing the camera around. I'm going to show you the new pieces I got. And I may even run upstairs and, because I put a few pieces upstairs too. But I'm right now just going to show you the downstairs. So hold on. So right now we are looking at the dining space. So in the dining room, I pretty much keep everything pretty much the same. That I still need to move. I don't have enough storage for everything in here. I'm probably going to sit those drinks outside on the shelf because they can sit on the shelf. And that grits there, I need to pour that into some containers and put up there in the top of the cabin. But we are focusing on the decor. So in the window, y'all, is my husband's sweet potato plants. Ignore that. He is working on growing some more vegetables. But this is the dining area here. So in the dining room, we didn't change anything. The only thing I did was I added one of those vases that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. These were the $4.99, the little small black vase. And then I added this Cafe Dulce candle that I found in TJ Maxx yesterday. The little Happy Easter peep sign. One of the doctors on the job gave me that, and the little rabbit I had last year. And of course, we never moved my teapot lamp back there. That stays here year round. I don't move that. But yeah, so this is what we did in the kitchen. And this is all we're going to do. Now, I could have added a few more flowers in there. I may, but I like it like it is. I think it looks really good. It's a clean look, and everything just flows really nicely. Now, the only thing that we're going to be changing in here, we are going to be changing out the chandelier. I've already picked out one, so I need to order it. So my husband and I have talked about it. So it took a while because you have to try and find things that's going to flow in your home. And because at certain angles you can see, let me move over here and I'll show you what I mean. You can see this chandelier. You can see the one in the living room and the pendant lights as well. So I want everything to flow. So I don't want this light competing with this light and vice versa. So I had to search until I find a light that would go with the other lights that we have. So that was what took so long, but I think I found one. It'll match my table as well. And that's what I was looking for. So the only thing we're going to be changing is this light here. We're changing the curtains. I'm going to be changing out. I'm keeping the patterns, but I'm changing the solid color. And then on these walls, I'm going to be changing the print there as well. But that is all we're going to do in here. I may run a rug under the table. I'm not sure yet. But this is the look that we have right now. And that is just for the dining space. Now, when we swing around here, this is what we did in the kitchen here. These are the big trays that I purchased from TJ Maxx yesterday. And I love these trays because they have the big handles on them. And I thought that would be so pretty in the kitchen. And adding the tray definitely allows me to group things together and give it a much more cleaner look. So on here, I was able to move my little Echo Show box over here. This little rabbit, one of the doctors gave me at work. I purchased this yesterday because I've always wanted the marble one. So I got the marble one. I still have my oil there, my salt and pepper shakers, and my sugar bowl there. And one thing I love about this setup is when Easter is over and I move this, I can put something else there and it still is not taking up too much of my counter space. I love this area because I like having my bowl in here, the fruit bowl, other than having it on the bar up there. I kind of like having it here in the kitchen. So I do like that quite a bit. And then when you move on down, we still have my Mackenzie Child's teapot here. That is definitely not going to change. I still have my coffee pot. And then this area looks a lot nicer because this area, this tray here, allowed me to group things together, have all my extra coffee cups back there. I have my little stirring spoon that I keep here year round. I have a place for everything now. And I also pulled my Mackenzie Child's teapot. Well, Mackenzie Child's storage container. This is actually a utensil holder. And I just moved it out front and I keep those little coffee creamers in there. I don't know if they still even in good. Yeah. But yeah, so I keep coffee creamers in there. And I like the way that area looks. So when you flow, I think that looks really good together. I really like how good that looks. We added our rug back in here. Nothing changed on this side. Still the same. So that's the look there. And now when we come around here in the living space, nothing has changed here. I still have my little Chef Boyardee men This is the little setup we have sitting here for Easter. The flowers will stay year round the candle. The only thing I'll move is this as seasons change. And then this is where I did have my fruit bowl sitting. This is my diffuser. I put my oil in there, and I love this thing because it is definitely the best thing to have. I have right now the sweet orange in there along with some peppermint. And when I tell you it gives your house a good smell, it definitely does. It has this little steam that comes up out of it. And I love this little thing. So I love having it sitting there. And definitely it is close to the kitchen. So when I'm cooking, it kind of like diffuses that smell. And then another thing is this little thing has, it changes. The lights on it change. So the lights do change color, and I do like that. So when you come here, we have our flowers there. Here, this is the cabin that I'm thinking hard about changing. I found one, but I don't want one that sticks out this far. I want one that sits back a little further, but this is what we have on it. These are the vases I found when we went in Hobby Lobby. Really cheap. Didn't cost us hardly anything. This bowl, I just fell in love with. I just liked it because it was different, and I like different and unique things. And the reason I was trying to change this out is because of this. I could always paint the windows black if I want to, but I just want something nicer in here. I just want something different in this area. But this is what it's looking like right here. And I like the setup here. I think it looks really, really good. Now, when we swing around here, this is my sofa table. I found these little urns at Hobby Lobby, $4.95 each. And I knew that I wanted these to go on the back table here. I put that gold leaf there because I think it's beautiful year round. It's going to stay right on out. I'm not waiting to use it for fall. It's going to stay out. Bought this vase down here I thought would be really, really pretty behind the table. So yeah, I am feeling this. The little candle there came from TJ Maxx. Really nice candle here. And to give you a close up, this is what the urns look like. So I think that looks really good. And then on the bottom, we have that beautiful gold leaf. And I think that just definitely looks good. And I like the way these two play well together. This area here and this, I love the way this whole little section in here looks. I just love it. And I also love when you span and how the kitchen, just everything looks good in there. I like that. I really like that. So as we spin around here, in the corner here, this is the little setup I have here. We have the clock here. This is coming down off the stairs. We have these few little flowers I found to put in there. And then this one vase that matches the one in the kitchen. And I just put that there like that. I think it looks good. I don't think this corner needs too much. But yeah, it just needed something. And I think this is more than enough for this area. Now in the living room, excuse me, Bella's bone all over the floor. Bella keeps those bones everywhere. I think she got one in every house. This is a deer antler that she keeps in here. But in here on the coffee table, to mimic Easter, I went in with my Z Gallery bowl, same books I have out there. This little clock I found yesterday at TJ Maxx for like, I think it was $7. Got me a little bunny sitting out here. Of course, this is my favorite flower here of all time. I got that from TJ Maxx about a year or two ago. I got my cup sitting here. It's a little coaster that one of the doctors gave me. Candy jar. And I think that looks good. The only thing I want to do in here is change out the pillows. I'm ready for something different, more neutral colors in here, more neutral pillows. I really want some pillows that's got some cream, black, white, and maybe a sprinkling of gold in it, maybe some silver. I don't know yet. But we are going to change out the pillows there. And then here, y'all, we added our olive trees. These are 8-foot olive trees that we added. And these are the big urns that they're in. We found these urns at, well, the planters at TJ Maxx for $24.95. So I got both of them when I saw them. These were the last two they had in my TJ Maxx. So I went ahead and got them. And I love these trees. They are huge. I love the height of them. I knew I could do 8 foot here. I probably could have went even up to a 9. But the 8 is perfect because I don't want anything blocking my little sensor up there. But I love how pretty these trees look. Entertainment center, we did move the big gold vases here that used to sit here. We just swapped them around. Tried to sprinkle in a little bit more black throughout it. Same on the bottom here. So I like how good that looks. So I'm pleased with our home right now. The only thing I want to do is take down these curtains. They need washing. I need to wash all my curtains in here. Everything looks so pretty in here to me. Now, here I had a picture right in the center that fell and broke. So I got to get another picture. I'm thinking about, since I lost my brother, thinking about putting a picture of my brother there, right there in the center to finish that wall off. But that is what we have there. And of course, still at the end of the hall, we still have the cathedral mirror with this beautiful vase here that I found for $35 at a consignment shop or a thrift shop. And I knew that was going to work good together. Now here is the guest bathroom. So this is what we did in here. So I just kind of wanted to spice this area up. So that is what we did there. So we still have the, let me put this on so you can see. We have the 3 flowers back there on the back wall in the shower. Same shower curtain. Nothing changed. The only thing I changed in here was the flower vase. I added that elephant. Excuse me. I changed out the soap dish, the soap dispenser. We added these this candle in here. And I added this basket with towels up here and that big beautiful bottle there. And then in the shelf here, I added some new washcloths and a tray, which the tray is not staying. I'm going to move the tray upstairs in my bathroom. But I think this looks so pretty. And I think the only thing I need now, TJ Maxx has these beautiful wicker baskets. I'm thinking about getting one to go right here to fill in this spot here, so that when we do have people over, they can definitely use the towels and just throw them right in the hamper. And so that's what I want to do. I want to get one. I might go out today and get it, who knows, from TJ Maxx, and get it and put it right here. And then we have the little basket there with the tissue in it. So I like this bathroom. I think it looks really good. I'm not planning on adding anything else to it. I think it's perfect. I'm going to cut the light out. And now when we come in this last room down here, this is the room that I'm definitely in the process of working on. So I've already ordered the curtains and the rod for this window here. This picture, both of these pictures are coming down. The lamp is coming down, getting rid of that. The bed and everything we're going to keep. The rug I'm getting rid of. This rug, I don't like it. And then on the dresser here, we have this set up here, and I like that. I really like how good that looks. Let me step on the other side of the bed so you can see. Now, see how pretty that looks? I like that. But right in the center, I think I'm not going to put a vase there. I'm thinking about putting something else there. I'm probably going to put a big, pretty bowl right there, probably a white bowl. In the center right there with something pretty in it, some pretty candles. I think it'll be real pretty. There's a statue that I want to put in here. It's actually a table, but it's a special type. And then I want to get a pretty black and some type of picture to go up in here. But this is what this room is looking like. So we're in the process of, this is the next room that I'm going to be working on before I move upstairs. So once I get this room done, get my chandelier swapped out in my kitchen, my dining area finished, then we're going to move upstairs. But that is what we have in this room here. So this is the next room that we're going to be working on. But anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you, just what we were able to do and how everything is flowing as of right now. Another one of Bella Bones. But yeah, so everything looks good. And we're just going to keep slowly but surely, piece by piece, take our time and get our home how we really want it to look. And as we do that, I will definitely bring you all along so that you can see what we're doing and see how things are coming together. Because I think it is absolutely beautiful in here. I love the layout of my home. I love all the different arches and the elements in here. It's just a beautiful home, the way they designed it. We didn't design it. Someone else had already designed it and we purchased it. So I'm just glad that God thought enough of us to bless us to have it. And our goal is to take care of what God gives us and show him that we appreciate all the things that he gives us. And by taking care of your home definitely shows God, and paying for it definitely shows God that you appreciate it, because there are so many people that would love the opportunity to buy. And even if you're renting, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're in, show God that you appreciate where you're at so that he can elevate you even higher. Okay. So anyway, we are going to end the video here. So like I said, today is Sunday. So I have a few more pieces that's going to come in. And as we get those pieces in, I will definitely be sharing those with you. But right now I got to get upstairs because I need to wash clothes. I need to clean the man cave up there. I need to fold clothes. So I got a lot to do today. So we're going to end the video right here. And until next time, you all be safe. You've been with Tillery TV. Thank you so much for coming along with me to view what we tried to put in our home for Easter and a few little upgrades we did. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel because it does help us to grow. Thank you so much. And until next time, you guys be safe. Bye.